right. Come on. One day more. One more day. Then it's the weekend. Lots of things to do this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. Nice looking Friday morning. Thank you for tuning in. It is April 10th, 2015, broadcasting live from the studios of The Source, WOCA, at the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary, less affectionately known as the food court. 68 degrees. Fortunately, I don't know what else to say. It's good weather today. 90 degrees the expected high today. Mm-hmm. Partly cloudy skies. Tonight's low 64. Nice weekend, huh?
Nice
not
weekend.
Not bad. No real major rain until next Wednesday. Kind of a little partly cloudy, partly rainy Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday and Friday we get it says thunderstorms. So but the weekend looks nice. We got a nice night tonight for the second Friday, first Friday art walk.
Yep.
It's the first Friday art walk. They moved to the second Friday.
Exactly.
And that's because of the film thing happening in downtown, the Silver Springs International Film Festival.
Yep.
And we've got tickets to that we're going to give away later on Fun with Joe. And those tickets that we have are for today. No?
No, we gave them away yesterday.
We don't have any tickets.
Today.
We don't have any. What I meant to say is we don't have any tickets for the Silver Springs International Film Festival. And if we had them, they would have been for today, but we don't have them.
Yeah, because some lucky winner named Steve won them yesterday. So that was good. I forgot to let you know.
No, you let me know. It's just that I forgot that you let me know. Well, anyway, so there's a film thing going on. What else are we doing? Oh, 7:35. Speaking of films, it's a big film kind of a week here in Ocala, and so Rob and I have done our best to try to get some filmmakers on. We had the wife of Alan Alda on Wednesday.
Yes, we did.
We had an actor from Harold and Kumar yesterday.
Yep.
Also from House.
Cal Penn.
From House?
Yep, from
the
House.
TV show
He
House.
plays the doctor in House.
He's got a new movie coming out. I think starts today, right?
Yep, The Sisterhood of
something.
Yeah, I can't
of
remember
Night.
the name.
Sisterhood of Night.
That's it. Yeah.
And today, this morning at 7:35, Soman Chainani. I'm going to have Soman explain how to pronounce his name. He's the recipient of the FMI Fellowship from Columbia University. His films have played over 150 international film festivals. He has won over 30 awards at those festivals. He has over 1 million YouTube hits on his videos. He's an award-winning New York Times bestselling author. He does have a book. It's called A World Without Princes, and it is being made into a movie, which is not surprising for a movie maker.
Nope.
It's part of the School for Good and Evil New York Times best-selling series. The movie is going to be produced by Universal Pictures, so it's a heavy hitter, and so he'll be on for 10 minutes with us at 7:35.
And released this year, so toward the end of this year, so that's pretty cool.
So
major motion picture.
I can't speak as well versed on movies as I'm guessing Joe and Dan and Tom and probably Buddy. I'm probably low on the list of being able to speak about movies, but
me too.
I do know that in the world of movies, just as in the world of music, there are mainstream and then there are the independents, or they call them indies, right?
Right.
And so most of the movies at a film festival are indies, if not all of them.
Right.
Correct?
Exactly.
So those independent movies sometimes become mainstream movies later on if a what do you call a movie company?
A production company.
A production company? Okay, not a label. Anyway,
a movie production company?
Whatever. A distributor? I don't know. Like, what is Universal?
No, that's different.
Well, whatever
Universal
it is.
is a movie production company.
All right, well, whatever. So when an independent...
It makes movies.
When an independent movie maker has a very successful movie at one of these festivals, sometimes a movie company...
a well-known one, maybe. I don't know.
Signs a contract with the smaller guy and says, hey, we'd like to distribute your movie.
Yep.
And voila, something big happens and everybody's happy.
It's just like Disney did with Pixar. Pixar was an independent film company. Disney saw it, they loved it, and they bought them.
So there's no way to tell you the best independent movies of this year because we're still in this year. And tonight some of those determinations will be made. But I have some of the best independent movies of 2014. And while I don't know a whole lot about it, I went online to find something about it, and so I'll tell you what they are. And maybe some of you have heard of them, or maybe you know of some independent films, you know? We know some independent filmmakers.
Yeah, we do.
They've come in here, or they've called us on the phone. And so anyway, and Soman Chainani, I'm guessing, is an independent filmmaker, correct?
I would think so.
But now he's got Universal
exactly
to help him out.
I mean, one of the heavy hitters, and, you know. He's something.
8:35 News Bites. That's where we don't offer any opinion or commentary. We simply read the news. It's our way of giving you the news from the different news agencies and doing it in a short period of time. Jim George comes in at 9:05. He is Professor Gadget. He's the owner of American Cable Services. And always looking forward to what he has to say. In fact, speaking of movies, that's pretty much where a good portion of us watch movies. Some people prefer to watch movies in their home.
Yep.
You know, as opposed to the movie theater. I myself prefer the movie theater, which is maybe why I don't see too many of them, because they're not cheap anymore, right?
That's right.
Nina C. Payne at 9:35. She is a yoga instructor. I think we had her scheduled the day we had the bomb scare, right?
Yes.
And then we couldn't do it.
No.
So she'll be on the air with us talking about her book called Moments in Time. When one heart opens, two hearts collide. Kelly Hart will be here, speaking of hearts, and she, of course, is the executive editor of Ocala Magazine, and her segment on WOCA is called Ocala Magazine Radio, appropriately enough.
Yep, and her fellow delivered the Ocala magazines for this month a couple of days ago, so that was really nice. They did that. Thank you so much for bringing them here.
John Goodwin is on at 10:35. He is one of the recipients of the 2015 Illustrators and Writers of the Future Awards. And then Dr. Rita Eichenstein is coming on 11:05. She is a psychologist. She's got a book called Not What I Expected: Help and Hope for Parents of Atypical Children.
Yep.
If you're familiar with the volunteer work Robin and I do with the Children's Craniofacial Association, then you'll understand what I'm going to say. When you meet the parents of those children, they certainly are parents of atypical children.
Yes.
That doesn't mean they're not sweet. That doesn't mean they're not smart. It doesn't mean they're not normal in every other way. But these children have facial problems and certainly are experiencing an atypical childhood. I'll tell you that. When we have fun with Joe later on, I want to stick to the movie theme. I know Pete brought in a game for me to do, and I'll do it sometime next week. So I have some independent films, which is kind of a hard thing, but also some mainstream movies where I'll play some sound bites from the mainstream movies.
Okay.
So I'll play some sound bites from some movies. You guys will have to guess the name of the movie. I was pretty good at that one.
Excellent.
Believe it or not. It's pretty good.
Great.
I played the game myself. And then with Galen Unold, speaking of movies and music and sports, technology has changed all of those things. Galen can comment on how technology has changed sports more than I could ever do that. But technology has changed music, and I know a little bit about how technology has changed movies. So I want to do that when Galen is on. It's just an interesting look at it. One of the things I think I don't like about how technology has changed music and movies anyway, and maybe Galen has an opinion about sports, is that a person not familiar with how music and movies is made might say, oh, that's all done with computers. And while that statement is true, it doesn't mean that it was necessarily any less, well, it would be less time consuming, but doesn't mean it takes less talent or you know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know. There could be an argument there.
You have to have the human talent.
When we gave blood, speaking of Galen, when we gave blood, the young man who's awesome, by the way, the phlebotomist, but he was saying how a person can read a lyric, just read it, just with the spoken word, and then with technology, change all the words into notes. And yes, you can, but there's so much more to it than that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So. And
people are talented.
And P.S. Here's the thing that the technology does not do. It does not write the story in the movie, and it does not write the lyric or the melody in the song.
Exactly.
Yeah, it might help out with the sounds and the visuals, but it does not. The core of the movie is the story, and the core of the song is the lyric and the melody.
Exactly.
And the chord progression.
That's by humans.
Let's go. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. Tornadoes roaring across the Midwest. The small Illinois town of Fairdale looks like a war zone.
One person was killed here and 7 others were injured. Every single home in this town was either destroyed or severely damaged. And as you can imagine, the power is out here, so everyone has been evacuated.
Fox News meteorologist Maria Molina. Dashcam video from a South Carolina police cruiser shows an unarmed black man ran away during a traffic stop before a white officer fatally shot shot him in the back.
We don't know why Mr. Scott ran from the car, though we are told by his brother he did not want to be in police custody because he is delinquent on child support payments.
Fox's John Roberts. And at the Masters...
There it is! 64! One off the Augusta National Course record.
Courtesy ESPN, Jordan Spieth leads the pack by 3 strokes. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never try are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out. New shows? Check. We are Force. Some new talent? Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire.
Because that's how exotic it is.
We are Force.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY only $4.99. Plus DIY has the largest